Welcome to the Fact Attic, where curiosity lives and the weirdest corners of the world come to life, one fact at a time. Today, we're cracking open a box of randomness, fun facts from every direction. Some are bizarre, some are brilliant. Some will make you say, "Wait, what?" No categories. No rules, just pure, brain-tingling trivia. Let's go. American flags left on the moon will eventually fade white from the sun. While hibernating, bears don't pee their bodies, recycle waste into protein. White-faced capuchin monkeys greet each other by sticking fingers in each other's noses. New Zealand has more cats per person than anywhere else. People weigh less at the equator than at the poles. Gummy bears were originally called dancing bears. The yo-yo was once a jungle weapon in the Philippines. Victor Hugo wrote an 823-word sentence in less. Alexander the Great was the first person ever pictured on a coin. The sun weighs 2,000 million tons. Shoes with left and right feet weren't common until the U.S. Civil War. Lightning kills more people than tornadoes or floods each year. It can also strike during volcanic eruptions and snowstorms. We take about 400 million breaths in a lifetime. The shiniest living thing is an African fruit called Palea condensata. Bee hummingbirds sip from up to 1,500 flowers daily. We throw away enough ribbon annually to tie a bow around the Earth. Comets were once called hairy stars. Dragonflies catch 95% of the prey they chase. A cronut is a donut-croissant hybrid. Amazon was originally called Cadabra. Rabbits can see behind them without turning their heads. They also sleep with their eyes open. Blue whales can't swallow anything bigger than a beach ball. 100 billion servings of ramen are sold yearly. The Hungarian word for quotation marks means cat claws. The sound of Darth Vader's breathing came from a scuba regulator. Luke Skywalker was originally named Luke Skykiller. A moonbow is a rainbow made from moonlight. The hash symbol is officially called an octothorpe. A group of stingrays is called a fever. Respair is a 15th century word for fresh hope. Cul-de-sac is the correct plural of cul-de-sac. A lawn mullet is a perfect front yard with a messy back. Raccoons have 4 times more sensory cells in their paws than we do in our hands. Being kind to yourself and others leads to greater happiness. Moons can have moons, called moon moons. The word goodbye comes from God, be with thee. Sea otters wrap themselves in kelp to sleep without drifting. The Eiffel Tower was almost torn down, but survived thanks to radio. Reading rewires your brain to boost empathy and intelligence. The word parakeet means long tail. Checkmate comes from Arabic, Shah mat, meaning the king is helpless. A comma is the hybrid of a camel and a llama. The word everyone means all the time. Beavers have transparent eyelids to see underwater. The opposite of paranoia is pronoia, thinking people are secretly helping you. Male monarch butterflies have a black spot on each wing. Rap rage is the frustration of hard-to-open packaging. The original Cinderella had a fairy godmother who was a cat. Knitting used to be a male lonely profession. The oleander is Hiroshima's official flower, bloomed after the atomic bomb. Cats, according to legend, were created when a lion sneezed on Noah's Ark. Knitting acts like a natural antidepressant and protects against aging. Candyland was created for kids stuck in polio wards. Complaining for just 30 minutes a day can damage your brain. Rocky Road ice cream was meant to comfort people during the Great Depression. The Titanic's chief baker survived by calmly paddling while drunk. Moonlight is the moon's reflection on water. Snakes don't have eyelids, they close their retinas instead. The Hulk was supposed to be gray, but a printer error made him green. Typing askew in Google tilts the page. Astronaut means star sailor in Greek. The longest common word in alphabetical order is almost. Fingerprints always grow back in the same pattern. Elephants sing to each other in frequencies too low for humans to hear. Charles Darwin invented the office chair by adding wheels to his bananas, are Walmart's most purchased item. Canadians eat more mac and cheese than anyone else. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. That's it for this trip into the fact attic, a wild stack of weird, wonderful things you now know. And probably didn't need to. But hey, knowledge is a great party trick. If your brain enjoyed the ride, like the video. Drop your favorite fact in the comments, or better yet, share one we missed. There's always more to dig up in the attic. Until next time, stay curious.